This Things to Do special is sponsored by Visit Sonora. Experience the unforgettable.
Grab a pumpkin and spice up your calendar this October. From pumpkin patches to food festivals, October is packed with fun. Hey, I'm Nicole Gutierrez with ABC 15, and I'm here ready to help you make some plans with the family. And it starts right here at Mother Nature's farm in Gilbert. Let's go on a tour and check out all the fun family stuff happening this month.
So up front we have this awesome pumpkin patch. In the back we have a smaller pumpkin patch where you get a pumpkin that's included with your fee. Yeah, we got hay rides, straw mazes, pedal carts. You get to feed all the animals. We have over 400 animals you can feed. A couple slides. We got this giant mega slide, cornhole, horseshoes, ring toss, limbo, a bunch of small other activities.
I know we talked about this pumpkin patch briefly, but why is it so special to bring it out year after year?
Oh man, we've been doing this for such a long time now that I think it's more of a tradition than like anything else, you know? What makes it special is we center our activities around like the younger generation, where all these other places kind of just do a fall festival, you know, they have the roller coasters and all that stuff, which is fun, but a lot of those older people tend to come and scare the little kids, where we center around the little kids, so it's a great place to bring your younger children.
For Mother Nature's farm to be able to have those opportunities for kiddos and families to check out the animals, what are some things they have to do when they're here? You
definitely have to feed the animals. The goats love, we sell buckets of carrots for $5. It's a big old bucket of carrots. The goats go crazy for those carrots. And if you are a big fan of horses or donkeys, you can also feed those. I highly recommend feeding the animals. It's a great time.
So lots of family-friendly activities to bring in the fall fun. But you guys also have a boutique right behind you. What can we expect when we go in there?
Yes, ma'am, we do have a nice boutique. Bunch of Halloween festive things you can buy, you know, stuff to help you carve your pumpkins, stuff that you can stick into your pumpkins if you don't want to carve them, just stuff you can hang on your walls or your house. We also sell a little bit of Christmas stuff as well, but we put most of it away to break out that Halloween stuff.
Celebrate the history of Avondale at Billy Moore Days. Here's what's planned for the 4-day celebration.
So we'll have a really big carnival, all 4 days of this event. In the evening time, we'll have a carnival, we'll be out there. So many fun rides. It's sort of the budget option for those that don't want to go spend tons of money at the state fair. This is a really great option for families to come out and enjoy something maybe on a little smaller scale, but still a lot of fun rides and adventures. And then on Friday and Saturday night, we have our festival. And so we'll be having vendors out there. We have a couple fundraisers for some local nonprofits that are happening, as well as beer garden, entertainment, bands, performers that are Wild West performers that'll be doing some fun things out there. So much fun to do. And while the carnival has options for wristbands to make it much more affordable for families, luckily our festival part of it is absolutely free for people to attend, and so they can come and enjoy just something fun if they don't want to spend the money on the carnival, or they want to save their money for the food and all the fried fair food. They can do that as well and enjoy the festival portion of it for free.
Some other things that you guys have going on is the parade and the softball, the Monster Smash softball. Can you go ahead and explain what those are about?
Yeah, so the parade is a West Valley tradition. It's been hosted for, I don't even know how many years, but a long time they've been doing this parade. It goes down Western Avenue in Avondale. It's our Old Town area. And it's an opportunity for the community to just celebrate Avondale and the West Valley. And so we have lots of community organizations and nonprofits that participate, as well as a lot of city departments that create floats and parade fun. And we have candy and all sorts of things that'll go down this area. And it's really just a great opportunity for the community to come together and celebrate Avondale and the West Valley. So that happens on Saturday morning. And then Saturday morning as well, we have a softball tournament. It's a new addition this year. So we have a bunch of softball teams that'll be playing out at our Festival Fields Park, where the carnival and the festival is. So in the morning, they'll be doing softball, and then in the evening, they can come out and enjoy the festival and the carnival and all the activities there.
Oppa! Immerse yourself in the Greek culture at this year's 64th Annual Greek Festival in Phoenix with dancing, music, and food.
If people want to get a wonderful Greek meal feel like they're in Greece, see some authentic Greek dancing, hear some music, do a little shopping, the Phoenix Greek Festival is the place for you to be this weekend. It's October 10th, 11th, 12th. It is come for the food, stay for the dancing. We have live entertainment all throughout the weekend. We have amazing, authentic Greek food that is cooked from scratch by our own parishioners right there in our church kitchen. All of the pastries are made by hand from scratch by our church yayas, which is grandma in Greek. They are fantastic. They sell out. So as soon as you get there, get in line, get your pastries. We have baklava sundaes, which is a huge hit. We have Greek coffee, which is called frappe. So get an iced coffee, a piece of baklava, walk around, have a gyro. It's important that you know how to say it the right way. It's gyro. We have our cathedral open for cathedral tours as well. Our cathedral boasts some of the oldest and most beautiful stained glass windows in the state of Arizona, all done in Byzantine architecture and depicts many of the stories, well-known stories from the Bible. So we encourage people to come on in, take a look through our cathedral, then head on down to the festival and get a wonderful meal. Greek chicken and potatoes or lamb. We've got wonderful grilled lamb chops that are incredible. All of the Greek desserts and pastries, a little bit of everything for everybody.
The Arizona State Fair is back with its thrills, concerts, oh, and of course, the mouth-watering treats. We have here Chef Dominic Palmieri that's going to give us a nice, tasty tour of what we can expect this year.
Absolutely. So we started with the yakisoba noodles. It's a vegetarian noodle dish, but you can get meat on it because there's something for everyone. So many great things to eat at the fair. You got to come a couple times to try them all. Let's start with some of the favorites. Corn dogs, bacon wrapped pork belly on a stick, Cajun corn. We love this one here, the birria baked potato. Of course, the Cajun chicken fries. And of course, what would the fair be without something new and deep fried?
Love.
This is the King's Hawaiian, deep fried King's Hawaiian rolls. We love this one too. So much fun, so many things, but value, and more value this year at the fair.
So if we come out with the family, how can we, still have tasty treats and save some money when we're out here?
Absolutely. So look for things that are family size. Like, look at the size of this prize. When you hold this up, a family of 4 or 5 could easily eat this. It's like 15 bucks. It's very affordable to share with 4 or 5 people. Of course, this one here, the mini me turkey leg. This one here is amazing. A little bit smaller than a big giant turkey leg, but you could probably finish all of it, and it's only 15 bucks versus the more expensive one. We love all the different things with Mike's Hot Honey, but of course this year, the piece de resistance, the chocolate strawberry cup with the Dubai chocolate. This is absolutely delicious with all the Kretaifa cream and chocolate, but you gotta come to the fair. It's time to eat.
There we go. So if you want to head out to the fair, want to know about the concerts, the tickets, how to save some money, go to abc15.com/things to do for your Arizona State Fair guide.
This is so good.
Prepare to be dazzled. Tianyu Lights is illuminating Camelback Ranch with its larger-than-life lanterns.
Tianyu Lights, it's a walkthrough event that's going to happen on October the 24th. This is our second year coming back to the valley, and we're bringing complete new display and new themes. It will be more than 60 sets of lantern displays, and I would say the walkthrough will take at least an hour, and there's so many photo opportunities and interactive playground that you might want to spend like over 2 hours there too.
Now, this is a walkthrough experience, but there's different phases at the special event. Can you kind of give us the layout of the land once we're there, and what are some things we're going to be seeing as well?
Sure. So we're in the park of Camelback Ranch in Glendale, and they have a pond, they have trees, they have a really nice landscape there. So we're able to section the park into 4 actually different areas. So once you walk in, you'll be seeing a lot of bugs. We call it bugs aglow because they all illuminate at night. And then as you walk through, there's an area where we have lots of holiday themed lantern displays, and like when you are walking inside, you feel like you're in Christmas. And the next, you will see a lot of jungle animals, and then before we finish, you will see a lot of dinosaurs. We had different displays last year, but a lot of audience asked if there are dinosaurs in the show, and that's why we brought over different displays this year.
Now, these displays are special because they're handcrafted and they have some history to them. Can you kind of tap into why these lanterns are special?
Yeah, that's a great question because everything are handmade from scratch by our lantern artisans. We have to bring them from China to come and set up and build the displays here. And the Lantern Festival has a history of over 2,000 years, but nowadays we're using different techniques and different materials to build these displays. So we're using a century-old lantern making skill and technique to tell new stories about nature preservation and about cultural diversity. We're trying to build something fun for all ages, for all people who would come through the gate. So I hope this is something new, but also an education opportunity for everybody.
Phoenix Children's is gathering all the ghouls for a good cause. Hear how this 5K race hopes to help families in our community.
We are so excited for the Phoenix Children's Spooktacular Sprint and 5K. It's an annual event. We are changing it up this year, giving it a theme, changing the locations. We are downtown at the Wesley Bolin Plaza on Saturday, October 25th, and it is going to be just a really fun, themed out Halloween event for the family to come down and participate in.
Now, this 5K is special, obviously, for the hospital, but for so many families in the Valley, can you touch base a little bit on more of the cause, on why we're running or walking this 5K?
Yes, so at Phoenix Children's, we're obviously all about the kids all the time, but anybody who registers for the race, they are given the opportunity to fundraise. And we have over 30 departments within the hospital that you can choose to fundraise for. So if something is really near and dear to your heart, you're given the opportunity to make a difference and really use your dollars to where you want your funding to go.
Flutter on over to the Majestic Mariposas experience at the Desert Botanical Garden. There, you'll have the opportunity to walk amongst hundreds of free-flying butterflies.
The Desert Botanical Garden is known to bring different exhibits and fan favorites. One of them is the Majestic Mariposas. For visitors that will probably see it for the first time or returning guests, what should they know?
The exhibit itself is included in general admission, or if you have a membership, it's included in that. We will be having monarchs back this fall, and at any given time, there's about 1,200 to 1,500 butterflies in the exhibit. We'll have chrysalis that people can watch and watch butterflies emerge from this chrysalis, and they will add to the number of the butterflies in the exhibit.
And the Majestic Mariposas is a seasonal exhibit right there at the Desert Botanical Garden. How special or how magical is this experience for guests and returning visitors?
It's a very special experience. I mean, butterflies, I think that everyone knows how beautiful they are, but once you see them in person and can get really up close, you appreciate them even more when you get to do that. Our butterfly exhibit is an open air exhibit. When you walk through the flight space, you might even have a butterfly land on you. You can get up close and personal to the butterflies. We also have a host plant section where butterflies can lay their eggs. So you have a chance to see the little tiny eggs and the caterpillar and see the whole life cycle of the butterfly inside of the exhibit.
Waddle on over to the OdySea Aquarium. Their penguin party is back, and it's bringing close encounters with their African penguins.
OdySea Aquarium is really excited to host Penguin Party. We celebrate our African penguin, and we have a great week and great fun lined up for families, and time to come and see one of the cutest animals here at OdySea Aquarium.
What are some activities that people can be aware about once they're at the aquarium?
People will love when we do our little keeper talks, otherwise known as Penguin 101. When our keepers come out, they bring one of our little friends with us. So they bring a live penguin right onto the floor, and it's an absolutely magical experience because they're out there with their little waddling friends, and people get to see them outside of their exhibit. It's a new way to see them, take lots of pictures, and actually learn about their adaptations, about their behaviors. possibly about the one that might be out, its personality, and they get to ask some questions back and forth. So it's a great way to learn about this species that is on the critically endangered list, which means if we don't make some action right now, within 10 years, they will not be on the southern tip of Africa. They will no longer be out in the wild and just in populations in accredited zoos and aquariums. So it's really important for us to bring awareness to that, but we're going to do it with some hope and some fun ways. So we've got lots of activities. Taking a picture and hanging out with Pip would be one of the ways, but we have rubber duck penguin races that'll go down our water table in our kids area. We have these keeper talks. We also have kids waddle races. So it's a fun way. It's a wacky little game that kids can dress up like a penguin and compete in a little competition, waddling and learning about penguin adaptations.
This is all under general admission. Is that correct, Karen?
Absolutely. We've set this up during fall break, which it happens to be right around the African Penguin Awareness Day. So it all works out. Mom and dad are looking for something to do with the kids. We've got you covered. The whole aquarium is open, but these are just some added bonus fun. And it's a great way for you to get up close to a penguin, see it like you've never seen before, meet Pip. He's waiting to meet all his friends. And it's all part of your admission, and come right in. It's all part of the fun, free with admission.
If you're looking to get out of the country for some adventure, here's what the Mexican state of Sonora has to offer.
The gastronomy, the tourism of adventure, of sports, but the most important thing of Sonora's people is the Sonora's people that are anxious to receive the tourism that visit us in the state. Sonora is a really good place to visit. It's really unique. It's a really good, safe place, a really good and safe place. If you want to go to a beach, you can go to Rocky Point, you can go to San Carlos, you can go to Quino Bay. If you can go to Hermosillo, to the capital city of Sonora, you will find an incredible place with a lot of things to do. If you want to go to magical towns and know about history, you can go to Alamos, to Magdalena, to Ures, and to San Carlos. Sonora, it's safe, and it's inviting all the tourism, all the people from Arizona to visit us. If you want to have a good experience about the gastronomy that we have, to eat a flavored tortilla, to eat a burrito, to eat a taco of carne asada. So we are a really good place to visit, and we are looking up to receive all of the visitors from Arizona. The governor of Sonora, Alfonso Brazo, has been working with the governor of Arizona, Katie Hobbs, and into the economic activity of tourism. And I'm really glad to be partnered with Lisa Urias, who is the Director of Tourism Department in Arizona, because we have a lot in common. Between Sonora and Arizona, we share culture, gastronomy, we share a commercialized economy. We have the beach, but you have a lot of things in Arizona too. So we are looking forward to work in the tourism persons that come to Arizona and to Sonora as a region, so we can promote together.
Fall into more fun at abc15.com/things to do. I've got a list for you of pumpkin patches, food festivals, and free events to check out with the family this month. I'm Nicole Gutierrez with your monthly Things to Do rundown.
This Things to Do special is sponsored by Visit Sonora. Experience the unforgettable.